team, they just wrapped up a game against Oregon State, and our basketball journalist, Elijah Thomas, he has more on that.
Thank you, Everson. As you can see, we are at the Super Pit right now where the women are actively practicing because the men right now are on a road trip. And we just finished up playing Oregon State. We play Loyola Chicago, and we're on the way to play St. Mary's on Friday night. And we've been 1-1 in this road trip, and we're trying to finish with a positive record, 2-1. And in these two games, they've both been thrillers at the least. And we had a 64-64 tie game on the road against Oregon State, and Deshaun Stevenson thought we had a timeout, but we didn't have a timeout. And you know what that means, that if we call a timeout and we don't have any timeouts, we get a technical foul, and the team goes to shoot free throws. So they ended the game 66-64 on a late mishap down the stretch, and we lose that game. And actually, Dylan Arnett, the game before that against Loyola Chicago, he hits a game winner 18 feet around the middle of the paint, and we get a win there 64-62. So those were two game thrillers that we got on the road, and we can look to finish it up 2-1 against St. Mary's. And I think St. Mary's is our toughest opponent going forward, and we can look to finish that up. And they've been a good team, and it's tough to play 3 games in 5 nights, right? When you're going from one city to the next city to the next city, and you're traveling from Chicago to Oregon to St. Mary's, it's tough to do that. I mean, those are 3 different places in 3 different spots. So hopefully we can finish up 2-1 and get the wins there. And 2 impact players are Deshaun Stevenson. Even though he caught that late game timeout and cost us the game, he still was great in these 2 games. He scored 36 points and had 5 steals in these 2 games on the road. So look for him in the next game against St. Mary's. And also Will McClendon. I mentioned earlier in last week's video that he was poised with the ball. He was great with the ball in his hands, and he's made tough shots. So him on the road, he's made 3 threes against a team late in Oregon State, and he also had 12 in Chicago. So thank you, Emerson. Back to you.